previously on Lost.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't remember where we ended. It's been
I
so
don't either.
long.
There was a ton of RP at like the inn.
We found out something about
there was a
the
cave
Wave Echo Cave.
Yes. She takes good notes.
There's Wave Echo
You're
Cave.
her team leader now.
Gundren's brothers are missing.
Yeah, Nundro and Tharden.
We also know that there were two, or I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 dwarves that were leaving the first time we went to the miners thingy exchange.
Right.
I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 dwarves, sorry, that were leaving. That what we found out later was Wave Echo Cave, and they were potentially doing some archaeological work in there. So there's a potential that those are Gundren's brothers. In my notes, anyway. And I'm literally just reading like my thought process and notes that I made because I forgot to write down my story notes.
Did we go to sleep? Or did we
we went to the inn.
Leave it?
We went to the inn and we slept because we'd not had an actual rest for a long, long time.
Right, so we long rested. So is everyone full health and has all their spells back and everything?
Yep. Everything's reset to normal. Right. Unbeknownst to you, Stony has been collecting things and has also visited a witch and created a glorious potion of unknown usage.
Yes, that was side story that we didn't know as well. Yeah, that all happened last week. Yeah. So yeah. Stony fucked off and did all that, and we had a play about.
After your long rest, Stony wakes up after having a night filled of dreams about boats.
And hoes.
And hoes. Boats and hoes. And what else did I put?
A cave.
A cave with an altar in it.
God damn it, I was going to admit the altar so they'd be more likely to go ahead and find it.
Well, they know, but their characters don't. So there's a cave, an altar, and then what else was there? Oh yes, and a definite need to go into the cave with the altar. So, spoiler alert, that's what we're doing today.
Oh boy.
I'm sending you in that direction, but you've got to get there. So yeah, we've got some role plays.
I go down for breakfast. I need to start my day with at least 3 pieces of bacon, 2 flapjacks, and a glass of orange juice.
Excellent. Well, you're in the inn, so go grab your breakfast, sir. Oh, we're in the inn. In music. Hang on.
That poor band is still there. Like super fatigued and tired. It's like, please let us stop.
I was so tempted to get the cantina music. Don't even know. Oh my god. Okay, so you've come down to the inn. It's fairly down below. There's still the band, the poor band. They have gone away and come back, but now they're here, ready to play for your morning entertainment. Whilst you have your flapjack.
While we have our, what was that?
Flapjack.
That's so not what I heard you say.
I'm sorry.
I thought you said a badge jack.
Dance. Yes, dance.
But yeah, so Stony essentially has to like deal with that shit. Mal,
I'm right here.
Do the things.
So Stony saunters downstairs and over to Noel, keeping his morning breath well away.
Hi.
Orders something to drink and proceeds to tell him that he thinks the way that they need to head about going to where they are going is he can't get this boat and this cave out of his head. He thinks That's the chicken right there.
So, wait. So we need a boat?
Yes.
Because we're landlocked, so we'll have to go to like a coast. It's probably like a few days journey to a coast. But I mean, if you think we have to do that, I think it could probably easily be arranged.
Stoney's very adamant that like he thinks this is the key to
You
getting
know where we're
we
going?
need to go.
Let's go. Can you draw it on
I
a
may
map?
need your. I can do that, but I may need you to help me convince everybody else. I've kind of groped a lot of ass, you know what I mean?
He full snarfs a mouthful of orange juice everywhere, and like, oh, they're not going to listen to me. No, you got a way better chance of this. They'll listen to you. I'll be there for emotional support. You need a little buff? I'll give you a little charisma buff.
He just sort of drags his hand down his face in a nose beard. He's like, "Ah, fuck it. All right, we can do this."
Yeah, I just put my hand on his shoulder, and I give him guidance. I say, "Listen, champ, you got this. You can go up there. You're gonna be your normal self. You're gonna explain rationally, just like you did to me, that you just think this is the way it is. They're gonna believe you, champ. They're gonna do it."
Okay.
Is everybody else like down here congregated in an area for me to saunter up to?
Sure.
You want persuasion?
Hey, everybody! Good morning. So here's the thing, and he starts into his monologue about it.
And I'm nodding in agreement the whole time.
Plus
Damn.
your 4.
Fuck, that's
Yeah, they
brutal.
believe every word you say.
All right, guys, let's go get a boat.
Do you want to go and find some Eskimos and sell them some ice while you're doing this?
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Put in your orange juice.
Yeah, I
Come on,
finished
guys, let's
my
go
food.
get a boat.
Okay, you need to go west.
I have a
We're
compass.
using the power of our minds for most of this. And Noel,
We-
because there aren't maps for this.
We
So,
walk.
yep, you pack up your things.
I walk with him.
You sort out your tab with the barkeep.
I already did that.
You guys should have enough provisions, shouldn't you?
I think we did stock up during our RP, didn't we?
I think so.
I think we did.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
So we're like good to go. We like
Excellent. So you've
hire
picked
a
up your
cart
things,
or
you've
something.
gathered your items. Yep, you've sorted out the bag of holding and burying other things. You have
Oh.
put everything on.
Did I give Silda a sword back? I did, didn't I?
yes.
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 Let me
Yes.
get that out of my inventory.
So yeah, you've gathered yourselves, you've got all your things, you are off for an adventure. Adventure time music plays.
Adventure time! Come on, get your friends. We're going off to different lands.
Yep, and then you head on out into the world when I find the correct music.
Clippity clop.
Are we heading out on the
clippity-clop.
miners' trail, or are we just literally going west?
You're going out the
road
tribal trail
north.
a little bit.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
going north. Okay.
Yep, you're going north
For
and then
like
you're going
a
west.
kilometer or two, and then there's a main
Okay.
road that goes west.
I was
to
just curious where we were going.
Neverwinter.
with all that.
So yeah, you've packed all your things, you've headed north, and then you've found the road west. And as you continue along it, it's a fairly peaceful walk. As you can see, there is some wind going on, but not a lot of danger. As you make your way towards a fishing village. A casual little fishing village along the coast.
Caca, caca.
Has it got an inn?
Yes, I suppose everywhere would.
At least like a room or two.
Yeah.
You have something.
I
assume
start
you're
like
going.
I
to
start
the inn.
sauntering off to the inn. Like, I need a drink, guys. We've been walking a while.
2 days.
Yeah.
So
Get a drink.
hungry.
So hungry.
Did you not pack your rations, Noel?
I mean, I've been eating. It's just I haven't eaten in a couple hours. I'm so hungry. I have to eat a lot. I'm
There's no
small, but I have
band
to
in
eat
this
a lot.
inn. It's a small fishing town inn. There's no band.
Cheap ass.
Oh, I guess.
I mean,
I
they
guess
have
that's
no
fine.
need for bands. There's just a dude in the corner with some sort of pan flute.
No, 2 nose flutes.
Those whistles with the stick in the end.
And a kazoo.
I'm a kazoo. How about you?
Just one guy with
right.
the kazoo playing the cantina music.
Okay, so you've entered the inn. This little ragtag group of people. As you've entered, everyone's kind of stopped for a few seconds and looked at you guys, and then they've gone back to like their talking and their revelry. Mainly because it's quite a small town. They're not used to like visitors. It's just a fishing town. It's nothing important. So yeah, there's like probably about 5 people in the inn itself, and then there's like the barmaid and a barkeep, like a little serving wench just wandering around. Oh, and the dude with his pan flute.
You're doing great, man. You're doing great. That's awesome. That's a great tune. I love that. I'm gonna remember that one. That's catchy as fuck.
Oh my god. So yeah. You guys are here for a boat. So
Suppose somebody should ask the innkeeper where the hell we're gonna get a boat from.
What's that about a boat? You want me to ask this guy to boat a boat? Hey, where can we get a boat in this town?
he kind of giggles, like there's some laughing as he looks at you, and is like, "This is a fishing town. There are boats everywhere."
Yeah, right. So where would we like charter one? I don't want to fish. We want to charter a boat.
There isn't any boats to actually charter. However, if you greased someone's palm enough, they'd probably let you borrow their fishing boat, because it's not really fishing season right now, so the crop is quite low.
My fish is sick.
That is good knowledge.
Stony
Can any
saunters
of
up,
us-
drops 10 gold and goes, I need a boat, and I need it now.
Can any of us drive a boat?
The barkeep takes your gold and then says to you that he's not the one you need to pay to get a boat.
Get wrecked.
Well, thank you for the gold.
Sorry.
Stony just grumbles.
There is a boatman's office quite near to the dock, along the shoreline of the village. It's like a 3-minute walk, the dude says, down the road.
I would suggest that might be a good place to look.
Can I get a drink first?
Yeah,
I'm like already done
get
eating.
wasted up in here, and then get on a boat. It will be fantastic.
I just want a glass of wine. How much will that cost me?
It's like a couple of silver in it.
50 silver, maybe.
Fucking London prices.
50?
Well, because you're in a like you're not buying a bottle at a liquor store. You're buying a glass at a restaurant, so to speak.
Yeah, but it's also like a poor fishing village.
I don't know. How much have I been charging you in Fandolin?
I don't even remember.
It's been like 5 silver, I think. We'll say a couple of silver. There are some cheap drinks
There you
going
go.
around. It's a little working village. You can get your cheap drink on.
The wine's probably made in
toilet wine.
somebody's bathtub somewhere.
Probably. I'll throw down 5 silver with a tip and everything. So
Ah, the barmaid is very appreciative
This food
of
is
your
delicious.
tip.
I appreciate
Food, you're eating food.
I'm already like done. Like I'm like wiping up my face. The second we hit town, I like ran ahead to get something to eat.
Oh my god! I just had the best bit of fish.
Man, you guys,
Oh, you
yeah,
said-
you guys should have the fish. It is fucking
you
delicious.
said it took us 2 days to get here, so we've got through 2 rations already.
All right.
Cool.
I like my bar music. Right. So you guys are gonna have your drinks. We're gonna go out to the boat, dude. Just in the quiet, sleepy medieval town.
I hope
That
he's a pirate.
is-
I hope he's a pirate. I hope he's a pirate.
I hope he's a pirate. He's not a pirate.
I hope it's Captain Ron. I hope it's Captain Ron. I hope it's Captain Ron.
Are you ready, kids?
Oh my god. Right. So yeah, you've made your way down to the boat dude. We're gonna call him boat dude from now on. He looks you guys up and down and says the words, "Do you need a boat?"
Yes.
Because like he's
Can
already
you read my
looked at you.
mind?
He's already looked at you guys and eyed you guys up. Like he knows you're not seafaring folks, so he doubts you've got your own boat.
I'm befuddled, and I think he's some kind of wizard. Like, can you read my mind?
I just kind of shoved Noel aside. Yes, sir. We do need a boat. Could you help us with this, maybe?
I think that guy's a wizard.
He says that Jim Bob's boat is currently not being used as
Jim Bob.
his wife recently died, so he's not been working.
You're having a 43rd child. Oh wait, no, that kind of Jim Bob. Sorry, I thought we were in Arkansas for a minute.
Shh, Jim Bob. Jim Bob's boat is available for you to use for the price of 10 gold.
Who has the most gold still?
I probably do.
I'll give you 8, wizard.
Let me check my inventory. Stumbling about, looking through my purse, looking like an old woman.
Go on then, do me a persuasion check. If you pass, you can give him 8.
Oh boy. How about 12?
The price is 10.
I can pay 10 gold, easy peasy. I'll give him 10 gold.
All right. He shows you to this small little fishing ship. It is a ship, not a boat. So it's kind of sizable. It's big enough for all of you guys to get on, including the wolf. Even though I'd imagine he's howling at the prospect of being on the sea. And yeah, you can put all your things down. And now you've got to decide who's like gonna actually sail the boat. I think Stoney's the only one that would probably know where you're going.
That should be like people with strength should row, shouldn't they? I mean, it's gonna.
No, if
think
we do
it's
perception,
survival.
because like, yeah, because it's all very well to be able to sail said boat, but you need to know where you're going.
Okay, it's a sailboat. Then yes, that would be good. I was thinking a rowboat. Sorry.
Stoney steps up and like licks a finger, puts it to the wind. I think I know where we're going.
Yeah, I would
So-
argue you probably know where you're going. Yeah.
I would argue she has the entire world map memorized.
Yeah. So there's a fair wind on the sea. It's a fairly calm sea. Few waves here and there. Nothing drastic. Nothing that will end you. As you pull out of the harbor, the boat dude has yelled behind you that you need to be returned with the boat in pristine condition within 5 days.
What'd he say?
But yeah, so you've headed off north up the coastline.
If I sit
Um,
in the back and we
yeah.
get the wind behind us, we can bring the front of the boat out of the water and go like a little speedboat.
Whoa.
That should be true. Less of the boat in the water, less friction. The
Works in
wind
Grand
would
Theft
have to
Auto.
sort of push left. That might work. Everyone to the back of the boat.
Stoney starts humming the Miami Vice theme.
What is with you rolling 21 on everything?
I have no
right now?
fucking idea.
Please stop rolling 21s. You're gonna ruin everything.
I gurv everywhere. Overboard, but everywhere.
Brilliant.
Apparently, I'm not good in the sea.
So you're sitting in the back, are you? What do
Well,
I
at least
want
the
to
two
roll?
tall people, because that'll be the most weight.
I mean, I suppose it's small enough to do that in theory. Just do a strength throw. Do a strength saving throw.
Ooh. Like, doesn't matter who.
Probably Deets.
Deets.
Saving throw, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So you've. I don't have any scene music. That's a shame. Yep. You've sat yourself. You've planted yourself behind Stony, who's at the wheel. And now you are like tipping the boat slightly upwards. And you can definitely feel that the ship's going a little bit quicker. Not a great deal, but like enough. Enough.
It's working. It's working.
Noel's probably going to go and pick up Trixie and put her at the back of the boat too. Just move everything to the back.
I'm not doing anything.
I go and sit down next to Shaw since I am the next heaviest.
All right. Yeah. So yeah. You've probably taken about an hour off your journey. Congrats.
Hey, every bit helps, especially when we're on a time limit that we have to have it back in 5 days.
Especially when you're not feeling well.
In about 6 hours' time, you arrive at a small beach area. You can see that it's slightly enclosed with some rocks around the side. You kind of manage to just about pull the boat up without like crashing into the side and causing major damage. Yeah, and then hang on. Where did I put? Didn't I move that at the top? I'm going insane. Hang on.
I come ashore like on my hands and knees. Oh, I hate boats. Oh, boats are the worst.
Oh, I did put it at the top. There we go. So yeah, you've kind of been greeted by this beach area.
Thank you.
I slap Noel on the back really quick. Bump
Thank
up,
you.
Buttercup.
I needed that. Thank you. Is it in my hair?
Don't worry, Nolgamesh. It'll be a while before we have to go back home. The same way we came. On the
Oh
boat.
man, I forgot we have to go back on the boat again. Fuck.
Not the boat. Not the boat.
Oh my goodness. Does somebody want to do a perception check to see if we can see further ahead? See.
I'm not allowed to.
No, I just
We have
Trixie has
terrible
some of the best, so
Not tonight.
Wow, wow.
It's fine.
Wow.
Give me a second. I was putting some things in that I've forgotten.
There's
reveal.
sand.
There is a lot of sand. There's some rocks. And as you move up the beach slightly, you can see that there is indeed an altar.
Oh shit.
holy shit.
Holy shit. They don't see us yet?
I mean,
We
no.
have the element of surprise.
Are those actual
hide.
enemies? They look like stone sculptures.
We should hide.
What do I need you to do to find out? A perception check. So you've got to go up to them and do a perception check.
I'll
should
do
hide.
it.
Should we
Can I do it from here, or do I need to be like right next to one of them?
No, you have to, like, I would advise that the sense of touch would be your friend,
So I need to go next to one.
pretty much.
Okay.
Where's she going?
I'll do it, guys.
clank, 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 clank?
Bang,
No,
bang,
they-
bang.
They aren't moving. They look like statues. So what do I need to do? A perception on it?
I mean, the fact that we turned up in a boat like it's a speedboat, we stink of puke thanks to Noel, and they still haven't reacted. I think we're doing okay.
They are definitely, it's definitely stone, but you can't really tell anything else about it.
It's okay, guys. They're statues. At least that's what we hope. They are right now.
Excuse me,
I'm
guys.
over here trying to blend in with the rocks, but it's not working.
Stealthing. I'm stealthing around the stone.
Somebody should definitely perception check on that altar before we get near it.
Mal, please do a
Yes.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, excellent. For once, it's not 21. A force then takes hold of you, and you just move straight towards the altar whilst taking out that vial that the witch gave you, and you like literally smash it against it before anyone can stop you.
What the fuck? Stony!
And
Hard
then
things!
as you smash it and like this smoke arises from it,
This is totally metal.
and the rest of you immediately turn into stone.
The fuck?
Everyone apart from Stony is now made into stone. So you guys can't move, so don't move. Don't upset me. And upon the scream ending, a banshee appears, surrounded by mist, in front of your dwarf.
These show effects are amazing.
Seeing you, there is another scream. Yep. You feel like the mandolin on the back of you, like, rumble. It kind of lifts up and shatters into many pieces.
Stony tries very hard to conceal his knees knocking, but his codpiece is still obviously trembling.
Okay, you can attempt to say something if you want.
I have to think of what would Stony actually say at this moment.
You don't have to. It was just kind of, if you want
Probably.
to, there's a time limit.
Probably something along the lines of, ah!
Yeah. Stony just goes, oh shit, and starts trying to like take a step backward, look towards pieces of his mandolin.
The banshee itself doesn't like verbally speak, but in your mind you hear the words "thank you," and as doing so, like another massive scream is let out. I need you to do another Constitution save. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're playing by my rules. Upon that scream, you lose all of your points and are now unconscious on the floor. Yeah, you're like fucked, man. You're fucked. So we've got a little. I want an unconscious thing. Give me a sec, guys. I'm looking at icons.
Game over, man. Game over.
That one. Have this little D&D sign. Right. Stoney's now unconscious. Upon the end of the scream, the other stone statues that were around have all crumbled into the sand and were just piles of dust on the floor. But at the same time, the stone around the lot of you has faded away and like kind of crumbled off you. So the lot of you regain like the ability to move and function. And the banshee does not look great.
Stony! What have you done? Oh shit, he's knocked out.
Yeah. Initiative rolls would be best. Christ, guys, why are you all rolling so fucking high?
How did I roll it?
Wow.
How is that
One.
even possible?
You rolled a 1, and then your mod is
I
-1.
do have a -1. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Well, there, Kedders. I rolled horrible. So.
Wow.
Oh, it doesn't even mean anything, though.
I know, but I just need a minute. I'm dying. Oh my. No, Jesus.
Oh my god. Rip Stoney's mandolin, though. Rip! It's turned into dust. It's part of the wind now. But yeah. So yeah, you have this fight, but you're without Stony for obvious reasons. Noel is a magic human, aren't you?
Halfling. I don't think halfling's actually human. It's
No,
humanoid.
like
I'm a magic being.
you have magic stuffs.
Yes,
like proficiency. You can sense
arcane.
magic-y things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bingo.
Yeah. If you want to have more of an advantage as to like weaknesses and shit, you can roll to see what you know about said banshee. That's decent enough.
It's quite good.
Do you can tell everyone that due to the fact that like it's sort of like an incorporeal being.
It's an incorporeal being.
There will be some resistances to any of the damages that you do to it.
It'll resist pretty much everything. Hammer it.
Smack it into the floor. But yeah, so but yeah, we've got some. We'll put some more battle-y music on in a second. But yeah, so you can tell that like that means that all of your damage rolls will have 3 less damage.
Nice.
So and anything you hit with will do 3 less than what you hit with. So it's like if you roll 6 damage, then it only does 3.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But yeah.
Hit it hard. I think its weakness is its testicles.
Right. I should probably get my dice out.
Oh, there it is. I was like, where is it? I can't see it.
Oh yeah, it's quite far back. It can move a bit, so it's moved a bit forward. In fact, you know what? It's moved over to Stony and is like leering over his unconscious body.
I thought it was that thing to the leftist. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, you've still got a little stone dude next to Stony.
Do I? Oh, I do.
I thought that's what the banshee was.
He's on the wrong level. Hang on. Are you, dude? Did I put it in the background? Oh, I did. Sorry, I was playing with layers. Yep. So the banshee has moved forward towards Stony and is leering over him, looking at his lifeless body. Poor Stony. Right, I need... Let's get the shit D20 out so I don't murder anyone. D6s. But yeah, you guys can take this moment to like attack whilst they're distracted.
Trixie, you're first.
I know, I'm thinking.
Yeehaw.
I mean, it's a ghost thingy. Won't my arrows just go through it anyways?
It's a resistance, not an immunity. So like they'll still do damage. They probably won't stick in it for obvious reasons. But like yeah, they'll do damage, just 3 less than what you roll.
Alright, what about my ruined arrows?
That would mean that you're like, because that adds 2 to your damage. So in theory, that means you'll only be 1 less damage than everyone else. So yeah, you can use them if you want, but the resistance is still there, but you kind of negate part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use them if you want.
Okay, I'll use them. I've only got 6, but I'll use them. Alright,
Okay.
Hunter just marked on this little banshee thingamabob.
That's your one. Excellent. So you've done 8 damage instead of 9. Because you've been using your rune thing. So I've minus the 3 and added the 2. All right.
Roll your hunter's mark though.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, the same for you, Chevy. The damage reduction isn't on your hunter's mark.
Only on the initial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking hell, Trix.
Jesus.
Sorry.
I need the calculator out. Hang on. Okay. So yeah, your ruined arrow has like torn a small hole through her as it's gone through because of the magic imbued in like the arrowhead. And like there's a small scream that emits as it hits. It pushes her back slightly as well, away from Stony. And like yeah, you've done much damage, wow, many hurts.
Go.
Who's next? No. Oh, the wolf! Go, JD!
But he's too far away. He was all the way in the back.
I mean, you can still move him to like where he needs to be. So, like where his limit is anyway.
Well, what's his limit?
What
5
is
squares.
his limit? 5 squares. So it's like 5 squares from where he was.
I think it was right here, right?
I think so.
That's as far as I went.
Okay. That's cool. He'll get his turn at rolling appallingly. Okay, so it's Noel's
Oh,
turn.
it's my turn.
Yeah.
I start beelining towards these guys. And I'm
Okay.
screaming to get back because its voice can actually really fuck us up. And I'm going to hit Stony with Preserve Life in an effort to stabilize him. You said he lost all his hit points, right?
Yes.
He's at 0,
he's
but
at
he's
0.
not below 0.
No, he's at 0, so he's
Excellent.
unconscious but not dead. Jesus fuck!
Wow.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's half his health. Okay, well...
He definitely has an erection in his unconscious state.
You've managed to, like, pull him back from the brink of death, but he's still unconscious. So your healing hasn't managed to rouse him of his
Right.
unconscious
But
state.
it'll stop
Only
him from getting
aroused
one
him.
Yeah, just aroused
Yeah.
him instead.
hit sexually.
Is that what you're doing with yours?
Yes. I hit him with the
Okay.
heels. I screamed for these guys to like keep their distance from this thing because it's a powerful creature. We need to stay at a distance on this thing.
Okay. So that's DT's turn then.
I want to use Step of the Wind,
Okay.
which doubles my jump distance and gives me a disengage action
All right.
because I need to jump because I'm fucking miles away from him.
Swing.
Yep. Give him some
You
Durgans.
don't hit.
Yeah, I figured that. And then to take my disengage.
Nice.
Whoop. You leaped in, swung and missed, and leaped away again.
Double Durgans.
Sorry. Oh, it's funny.
Double Durgan.
You tried your best.
I'm also going to heal. I'll heal for all 20 of what I have, so that Stony's almost at full HP. I have 20 total.
Okay. Okay. Still not gonna be awake.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
just making sure this fucker doesn't tear into pieces while he's unconscious.
Yeah.
Fully healed at least though.
They like
You
me.
got-
They
you
really
got-
like me.
You got all your health back plus 2 extra for good luck. Not that I
And-
checked Stoney's health before I started this nonsense.
You're back in the
And
game,
that's
champ.
all that I can really do, so.
Okay.
Come back
Right, I
for
need all of you to do a Constitution saving throw.
All?
No, hang on, a Wisdom saving throw.
I'm at 45 feet. Hold on.
60. 60 is her range. Which your character doesn't know, but you do. You're fine anyway. You're a fucking cleric. You're always going to pass anything with wisdom involved.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is the music on?
Yeah.
Do you want me to turn it up a bit? I mean,
I'm
it's
just going to
not...
refresh my page real quick. These headphones are a bit picky about the music in this.
Yeah, turn it
It's
up.
like, it's not necessarily music, it's like wind,
Oh, the
and
wind.
there's some
Okay, I definitely hear
chanting,
the wind.
kind of.
Oh, no, I hear it. No, it wasn't playing at all on mine.
Saying darkness is coming, by the way. I thought it was really cool. I was like, yes.
Oh, is Trixie still not back yet?
Maybe not.
No, I'm here.
Could you do a wisdom saving throw for me, love?
I obviously failed.
Yeah, you did.
Where's that?
It's in your core skills.
It's car stats, and it's on the top left, and it's the wisdom button, and next to it it's a save.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Everyone apart from Chevy's fine, but Chevy is now frozen in fear for a minute. So probably won't be able to have her turn next turn. That's as the Banshee has kind of like lifted themselves up off the floor by about a foot. So they're now like proper floating. You can see the floating going on. And in doing so, it's like made Chevy shit herself.
Vomit and shit on the way home. This is great.
We're gonna smell so good.
I'll wash off first. Come on.
The
There's water
Banshee
right there.
reaches out with her hand in the direction of Chevy and throws 4, 5, 6, 8 damage of necrotic damage towards you in like a sort of vile looking bolt of ethereal energy that just hits you and knocks you backwards.
And you said 8, correct?
Yeah, 8.
Did you say it threw me back? Do I need to move back a space?
Yes. Banshees are fun, guys. It's like DT is typing. I don't know. Yeah. You're kind of losing dudes now. Right. So wisdom saving throws have to be done at the beginning of my turn every turn unless you can't see it. Which isn't really going to be a possibility because you're like in the open. So just bear that in mind. But yeah, Trixie, you can go now.
Nice.
Excellent work, friend.
That makes up for that 6 earlier.
You still using your arrows, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 10 altogether.
At least somebody's making some damage.
All right.
Your second arrow has done the same as the first. It's gone through and torn like a tiny hole through it. You can see as the arrows have hit the banshee itself, like the arrowheads are glowing as they've like pierced through the ethereal form with a wail. No.
I really don't want to be in there. So I'll just move. I'll move to Trixie. I'll throw.
You're gonna have to get your sword out.
I think I still. The last weapon I had out was my crossbow, I think. I think I might still be holding that. I don't remember ever bringing up my mace again.
No, you didn't. You were so bad with the crossbow. We were laughing for so long. You never got your mace back out.
Don't make fun of me, okay? Okay, I'm gonna heal. I guess I could 1, 2. Yeah, I think I can make that. Okay, so I'm gonna like run by Chevy, hit her with Cure Wound for that damage she just took, and then keep running over to Trixie.
Okay. It's just like, I'm just a cleric, la la la.
Don't mind me, just passing through.
Are you doing anything else?
No. Move, action.
Okay.
I could bonus action heal anybody else that just took damage, but I think like everyone's good.
Yeah, everyone else is fine.
Awesome. I'm done.
That's fine then. Durgans.
Durgans.
And a good Durgans.
Double Durgan 2.
I'm gonna throw my daggers at it.
Excellent.
Or my darts, whatever they are.
I don't remember.
They're darts. I just checked my
1970s.
inventory.
1970s lawn darts.
Yes.
Oh, it worked.
It did work.
Oh no, wait, no, that's the wrong one. Sorry, I do have a dagger.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
your
that's
dagger.
melee. God damn it.
I mean, you can throw it if you want, but then you won't have it.
Well, I never fucking use it, so yeah, let's throw it. Can I still
Okay.
use that roll?
Yeah. I'll take
Sweet,
it as
let's throw it.
So -3, so that's 5. Oh, you guys are making the math really easy, right? You've been doing 10s and 5s. It's fantastic. Yeah, you, in frustration at your terrible stick swinging, have just picked up the dagger off the side of you and lobbed it at the banshee, and it's sort of like it's gone straight through her, but you can tell that it did something. It did something.
Upset her, probably.
Yeah, pissed her off.
Saving throws, yeah.
Yeah, wisdom. Everyone.
God.
Come the fuck on. I even have like a +2 mod to this and I'm still rolling shit.
Trixie's had enough. Trixie's now fucking terrified. So Trixie
Grab onto
and
the
Chevy
consoler.
are out next time. Holy shit.
I'm not putting the battle order in because there's just 2 of us.
Right, okay, I need another d6, hang on. Do I even have a 4th? I do. There we go. Right. Holy shit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14, +2, 16. In retaliation for the dagger that you threw, the banshee has turned towards you, reached out, and dealt 16 points of necrotic damage.
Is that a thrown weapon?
It's a magic projectile.
Sorry, who just
I
took
can't remember if
16?
that's the one that I can deflect or not.
You can try, I think. But I think
I'm just pulling up the plate handbook now to check.
Good call.
I know there's like two different types. There's two types I can and one I can't.
It's like, yeah, 'cause I know you said she
corrupting
could do.
touch.
So I know you said she could do magic missiles, but that's different than this.
Corrupting touch is a spell attack. And I've changed it a bit so it's ranged instead of melee anyway. But I've taken off its hit bonus. So yeah, I've made it into a spell projectile, so it's a ranged spell attack.
It just says any ranged weapon attack.
That doesn't mean spells.
That's fine. I was just checking before I went and rolled it. Okay.
No, my brain was like weapon, not me. Okay. So yeah.
How much damage was it again?
18. 18? 16. 18. 16. I should write this down better. And Noel also has his turn.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Who else taken damage?
DC.
Took 16 points of damage.
Yeah.
I can probably take another hit. So if you want to attack this round, I can probably go another round.
Oh, that was a good roll.
That was a good roll. Have 10 points of health back.
Thanks.
There we go. 5 spaces and an action. I am done.
Excellent. Okay. So yeah, DT.
Bear with me just one moment. Okay, I'm going to acid breath it.
Okay.
I was just checking it was in range. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to move to here and then acid breath it.
Thank you. Like, no, not on Stony. Oh, come on. I just healed him.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't matter where you stand because it's immune.
Boo.
Mean.
So yeah, you've dug deep within yourself. You have brought forth your acid from your face.
I'm sorry, I should have said he's immune to acid. I'm sorry, like I knew it and I just didn't say it. In hindsight, that was a bad call. Is there anything else he's immune to that I should know?
Oh yeah, because Noel should know all this because he got his roll, didn't he?
Cold and necrotic and poison.
Cold, necrotic, and poison. Don't use any of those 4 things. Acid, poison, cold, necrotic.
It's a bit late now, half
Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay?
Oh, it's the wrong color, but that's your acid. So the acid's still on the floor, and it definitely hit, but like it just kind of went clean through it, and now you've just pissed her off.
Time for them wisdom checks, guys.
Yeah, but you
Come
still need
the
to do a
fuck
wisdom.
off.
Oh shit!
Mal, can you do a Constitution one for me as well? Excellent. Right. The Banshee essentially is like lifted. Oh shit! It's taken Trixy and DT. No.
Got all of us. What I roll an 8? I rolled an 8.
No, you rolled a 13. You're
Plus-
fine.
plus 5.
Everyone else is fucked.
Oh, good.
Active this round, no.
I'm just like
But I
quaking, like,
haven't finished.
guys, Guys,
instead of turning around to attack, the Banshee lifts up her hands, and in doing so, raises Stony off the floor, surrounds him with like a white mist that then like enters his like being through like his ears and his nose and his mouth.
Whoa.
And at this point, like he is now essentially a puppet for her to like deal damage through. So now Stony is classed as an enemy to all of you, and Stony gets a chance to attack you each time it's Mal's turn. So each time it's my turn, the Banshee attacks, and then Mal will attack one of you.
I love you. This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you, I promise.
Hey, at least it's Stony.
True.
Not like Chevy's character. That would have been horrible.
not today, Jesus. I cast blindness on Stony.
Okay. Mal, you're gonna have to remember what's been done to you, alright?
Okay. I have to make a con saving throw on that, right?
Yes.
Fuck your couch! No!
It doesn't work.
I laugh at you, puny halfling.
With my bonus action, I bring out my spiritual
wisdom.
weapon.
Oh, fuck's sake. Let me find your sword. I should just have this off screen all the time.
All the time, like one of us.
You can move it now. It's like behind the Banshee. I could have moved it closer, but I
There
don't.
we go, thank you.
You're gonna stab him with it?
Yep.
It doesn't hit.
Remember you.
I mean, you still have your AC mouse, so like things are gonna have a hard time to hit you regardless.
That's true.
It's the same the other way around. So, I mean, oh my god, I need to whisper you this. Wisdom saving throws from you guys.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Fucking shower's going
At
red.
first, it was getting funnier every time. Now it's getting less funny every time.
Yeah, I'm still laughing because I'm
That was
sat
a
next to
2.
it. Every time I don't
You
even
rolled
have to
a
look.
2.
All I hear is fucking what?
Mal, can you do actually? Because like we haven't. It's initiative, isn't it? Yeah, can you do an initiative roll for me? Because then like we'll work out whether you're first or I am. It's you.
Stony dips down on one knee facing the Banshee and busts out in a rousing rendition of Baba's Banshee Queen. Inspiring his fair lady. Banshee Queen.
I'm changing my d20. Excellent. So the NPC got bardic inspiration. I'm having a lot of fun. I know you guys probably
Yeah, I
are.
can fucking tell you what.
She didn't hit anything, but did use the bardic inspiration. So that was lucky. No,
I say
No,
it's
it's just gonna
Noel
run away.
right?
Oh, is it my turn?
yeah, you've still got your sword knocking around.
Yeah.
Oh, FYI, it's a spiritual weapon, so you don't have any damage reduction to the Banshee.
Ooh.
Because, like, spirits and spirits, yo.
Oh, yeah, true. I'm gonna take a pulled shot at Stony. Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna roll at -2. Like, I'm not really trying to
Okay.
hit him. I'm just trying to like keep his attention on the sword.
Cool.
Oops. Does 18 hit?
Yeah. When did you hit him?
Would 18 hit, Stony?
Yes. Yes.
Oops. I flinch. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, sorry.
So yeah, Stony's taken 8 points of damage.
I know he's possessed, but I still feel bad.
And that one's taken 7, so it's 30. Okay. I mean, at least there's like really small times between like your wisdom checks, guys. So,
Oh my fucking
Oh
Christ.
god, another one.
Seriously.
She's getting mad, boys.
Big money.
Trixie has shaken out of her fear.
Yes, Trixie! I have a small question.
Yeah.
If Trixie gets frozen, I assume the wolf goes down as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
Essentially just because he can't do anything without command.
Without his, yeah, that's okay. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
yeah,
just trying
so
to
he
prep.
just kind of-
I was just trying to prep for further moments when we're all fucked.
He just kind of ends up sort of like crying, like Master.
Oh,
Mouse first.
I go for said puppers.
Not the puppa.
You really know how
Oh
to
yeah,
make
I have
friends.
a score with that fucker. Took my lady.
Oh yeah, we did that.
Okay, yeah, you managed to hit him with your warhammer for 3 damage. This wolf is just terrible. We need to get you some sort of like, I don't know, a bear turtle or something. I
A bear turtle.
don't know. A bear turtle, yeah. My turn. I didn't hit shit. With a scream of frustration, she tries to hit one of you with her spirity bolts, and they miss everyone. So then Trixie's before Noel, so it's Trixie first.
I'm using the rune arrow again.
It doesn't hit.
You can hit her from here, right?
Yeah. She takes up 4 squares, so yeah. Yeah, Day the Wolf. Right, so that's 8. Oh, round numbers again. Excellent. Day is like done with this shit, yo. And like takes up his claws and swipes viciously at the Banshee, sort of clawing at the bottom of her like wispy parts. And manages to deal some damage in the process. It's torn off a couple of bits of the dress at the bottom. They've kind of like evaporated into dust and vanished into the mist. Wisdom.
Fuck.
I mean, you're getting higher.
it's not supposed to be.
She's so not happy right now.
Well, Trixie's fucked. And Noel's just like, I mean, I'm a cleric. I'm grand.
My cat's sitting on my shoulders.
I didn't get my turn that round.
Oh, you didn't? Shit. I've been used to having only one of you. That means you guys get another chance at it.
Yay!
After Noel's thing. The sword. What was that? That wasn't Stony. That was the thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the...
Okay, the first one
Banshee.
didn't hit.
I'm gonna pull another shot on Stony.
Okay. Yeah, it hits him.
12. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm sorry again.
Oh, 12?
12.
Oh, you
I'm
pulled
pulling
it.
at -2.
Yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
Awesome.
That's fine. That's okay. We're all good. Okay, you guys can redo your wisdom now.
Oh boy.
Oh, DC's fine. Trixie's still fucked, but the three of you are fine. Yay! 3 people! Mouse turn!
He busts out his what did he have? It was not a loot, but give me a second.
It was a mandolin, but it's been shattered.
I thought he had his Strom on him. Can I use the action to pull that out and inspire Ms. Banshee there?
Sure.
That is what I do.
Cool. She doesn't hit anything. What a waste. All your inspirations. Lost to the winds. Surprised she hasn't killed you yet, you know. You see, guys, maybe you shouldn't have healed the dwarf.
It's fine.
So it would be Trixie, but she's not in. So that makes it...
I just reposted the original battle order.
Alright, okay. That's fine. So it's Noel first. That was Stony, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. That one does hit.
Oh.
The spiritual sword tears through her as if it was solid flesh. And she lets out a massive scream as you deal damage to her. So, DT's turn.
Sorry, I'm just weighing up my options.
That hits, but only does 1 point of damage.
Better than none.
True.
Is that everything you're gonna do?
No, I'm gonna take my move. And I'm done.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark.
I get to do things.
Oh, my Hunter's Mark on her.
That's yours. -3, so 8. Hooray! What does that leave me with? Not a lot. After being very afraid for a very long time, you have stepped up. You've shaken it off. Brought out your sword, smacked it around the face. You've managed to there was a cut through the spiritual being that was made. It did automatically close back up because yours isn't a spiritual weapon, but yeah, you can tell that you caused some damage. Wisdom, please. Well, Chevy's fucked again. Rip Chevy. We knew you well. Yeah, it's just Chevy this time. Why is your wisdom being so terrible? Don't you have points in it?
Yes, I have a +2. I just keep rolling lower than 10.
Oh my god. I'm really sorry.
She has 0 mud in it as well. She only has a save mud.
I apologize.
Well,
Usually
it's
you
not
guys
your
have
fault.
great rolls, it's Mal's turn.
Doggo! Going down, bitch. Can't run from me.
You're just chasing the dog around with a hammer. It doesn't hit.
Dog.
The dog dodges. Dodge dog. You're about to get slightly fucked up though, because I rolled a crit fail. The Banshee has launched a necrotic bolt out of her hand in the direction of Trixy, misses, hits Mal for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've taken 10 points of damage. And you've also been pushed back one.
Who's that?
Mal. Because I rolled a 1.
Oh, the Banshee missed. I see.
You said 8?
So yeah. 10, and you've been pushed back 1. Just can't get the staff. Your evil overlords, they'll just scream.
Okay, I edited my hit points.
The only one that's out is Chevy. So Trixie's first. How many of your arrows do you have left?
3.
Okay. That one doesn't hit. Send the wolf!
The wolf.
Send in the wolf! Holy shit. Not quite. Day has managed to successfully swipe once again at the direction of the Banshee, causing a small amount of damage, but not quite enough to end the fight. I want to say no. No?
God damn it.
Yeah, you miss. That misses too. I promise it's gonna be worth it though. Because I know you guys are kind of sat here like some of us haven't done shit. Oh! It's okay. There are shinies at the end.
I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Get him.
You didn't really need the flurry of blows. Although I'm really happy that works. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm so proud.
It's made my life so much easier, so thank you so much for spending that time to put it in.
I hated every second of it.
I know.
Yep, no, you successfully hit with your Durgans. You've taken the stick, you've walloped it down, and like the spirit itself is just kind of poofed. Seeking another spiritual body to invade. It's like tried to enter the sword, but in doing so, there's too much energy that's been put into the spiritual weapon, and it explodes, dealing 2 health points worth of damage to everything within 60 yards.
2 points.
Yeah.
How many?
2 to all of you,
That's not bad.
including the wolf.
And Mao.
At the point at which the sword explodes, the mist leaves Stony, and exits and like just kind of dissipates into the air around him, and he falls back down unconscious onto the floor.
Thump.
But is no longer a threat to anyone.
That music has never felt so good.
Right?
That was a good win.
Good game, guys.
XP, please.
That's a good question. You want to divide
3,000 per person.
you want to divide 1,100 between yourselves.
1,100.
Mm-hmm.
Mal doesn't get any, right?
Mal does, but not for that.
So we divide that 1,100 between 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then she gets her own XP. Okay, so everybody gets 275 each.
So we're at
Okay.
3190.
So everybody except Mal should be at 3190.
Yeah, Mal gets 200 for being my favorite human and playing by my rules. Essentially doing as she was told she's being rewarded for.
You did a good job.
Is that it? Is it over?
Yes.
Is it gone?
Yes.
Is it gonna come back?
Stoney's instrument's also fucking destroyed, so rip.
No fucking sham. Nobody likes a sham. Doesn't get chicks.
Right. Pass this Constitution saving throw. You can wait.
You want me to roll that now?
Oh, just. Right, you're no longer unconscious. But you've got a fucking awful headache.
I walk over to Stony and I go to slap him. What do I need to roll for that again?
Just roll a d20.
Please don't actually take 18 hit points off.
No. The d20 is your hit roll, and then if you do 1d4, that will be the amount of damage you do. Okay, so you've slapped him for 1 health point, and no.
You're like,
I'd
what?
assume that was him, yeah?
What the fuck, Stony? What the fuck was that about? What did you just do? Why did you do that? What is wrong with you?
Right.
Only just groans and covers his eyes. Like, I don't want to talk about it. I think my ear. What? No.
You are now able to talk about it in full because there is nothing going to happen to you anymore because she's fucking gone. but your mandolin is also gone.
Come on, Stony. You've been acting really weird for a really long time. What was this about? What the hell? You nearly got us all killed.
It was a banshee, and she was in my mandolin, and she said, "Don't tell anyone." So I didn't tell anyone, and then I came here and I smashed Mile, and she put things in my butt.
She put an egg in your butt? I'm sorry, I can't hear you from way over here. What did you say?
That's totally what I heard.
Touch me, naughty places. I don't want to talk about it.
Now that the banshee is gone, like the mist around has been cleared. When my game wants to stop being an asshole, what the fuck's wrong with you? Let me zoom out. Oh, I know why. There we go. So you can now see into like the rest of the cave that's behind. It's a fairly ordinary looking cave, many rocks.
Oh my.
Some chests.
There might be more banshees.
Was there anything left behind, like a pile of anything to search on the banshee?
Nah, it's completely gone.
Okay.
No spiritual sword was completely gone too. It just kind of went. Pfft.
Would there be any chance for DT to find her dagger again, or is it just gone forever?
Yeah, she can look for it in the sand behind where the. I should probably delete the banshee. Hang on. There you go. Perception.
Found a dagger.
Excellent. And it's in pristine condition.
Amazing.
Good eyes.
What are you perceptioning?
I
Were
was,
you also looking for
I was
the
looking
dagger?
around over where it would have been.
She found it first.
Yeah, totally. And
but
the
yeah.
dart. There was the dart.
Oh yeah. Well, you rolled 13, so you would have found the dart if you were looking for that
There's
too.
the dart. I found the dart over there.
Yay! All of your weapons were
Yay.
returned. Yay!
Trixie found a corpse. Did you kill this person? Did you kill them? I'm just kidding. What'd you find?
Noel, you're the one who
Oh,
knows
no,
magic
yeah.
stuff,
I
right?
was waiting for everybody
Yeah.
else.
You want to come inspect this with your arcana and see if you can figure out anything about the altar?
Oh. Does look pretty nefarious, doesn't it? History check?
I also have decent insight in religion, if that would help.
Oh.
You can tell it's pretty old.
It's pretty old.
I hate you guys.
Can I sense any
You're
magic
like, instead of doing what I want you to, you always do the fucking bit.
on it?
Well, because you said there's shinies, so I'm trying to figure out where the hell there could be shinies.
There are boxes in the cave!
Boxes.
Where? I don't see any boxes.
They'll be in there somewhere, I bet.
I revealed the area. You need to scroll across.
I did. I don't. It's just an empty cave with a whole
Yeah,
bunch
there's
of.
no-
Oh, if I put them on the wrong fucking layer? Hang on.
I think so.
Oh, I did!
This
Otherwise,
just
I
seems
would
to
have
be
been
an
going
altar.
over there. There we go.
Sorry.
It's just a generic altar. Hey, Tessa found some
With a
corpses.
pentagram
No, we don't
underneath it.
care about that? Oh, okay. I guess just screw the dead guy then.
I'm going to search this one.
Okay, Chevy, you have opened the chest, and right at the bottom of it, there is a small silver a small silver raven figurine. So you've got a silver raven. It's small enough to put in your pocket, by the way. That's an important fact.
Okay.
But yeah.
Hey, Noel, you want to look at this item and see if there's any anything about it, maybe? Maybe you know something more about it than I do?
That looks like I've seen that. Maybe.
When
That's the DM knowingly.
when a code word is used, the small raven figurine will become a full-sized, sentient silver raven
Cool!
for up to 12 hours and can be used as an animal messenger.
It turns into like a little toy bird that flies around the room. It's pretty cute. You should let me have that.
Good luck.
I think the word is probably just raven. I couldn't find it anywhere. Say that,
And-
like,
and
raven fly.
It's only for sending messages?
Mhm.
So it's not like an attack bird?
Mm-mm.
It's a novelty,
Okay.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it's kind of handy. It's also good to remember the fact that it's a magical one. So it will be able to ferry messages even from places where you don't think that it could get out.
Mm.
What? How much does it weigh?
It's 4 pounds because it's made of silver.
Then I will let you have
But
it,
it's
Noel.
small enough to put in your pocket.
This will
Yes,
get.
I will let Noel have it because I don't have 4 pounds
This
of room.
will fare the team well.
I thought it was really cute, so that's why that appeared.
What's the word?
I mean, it's also got its uses.
I am not singing to the box, ignore that.
I sing a beautiful
What's the
tune.
command word for it?
Ravenfly.
I wish I was singing to the box.
No. 12 is fine. You have opened this box to find another box. Inside it is a wooden box, approximately 12 inches by 6 inches by 6 inches.
Bet you it's going to be a smaller box inside.
It's box inception.
What do I need to roll to open the box?
I mean,
In
you can check if it's a magic box. I promise it's not a gelatinous cube in a box, all right? Before I
just to get that out of the way.
It's not dangerous.
I bet it's another smaller box inside.
Can I use insight on it?
Sure.
Fuck off! It's like the only good thing I've got.
You've picked it up and it's just a box.
No, look at my box.
I found a box.
Look at my box, no.
Actually,
okay,
no.
but I don't see what this has to do with opening that thing there. I don't even see anything down here. There's nothing down here. Smooth like a Ken doll. I mean, everything looks... I stand up. Everything looks fine. I don't know.
No, bozo, this box.
Oh. For like traps? For like magic mood, like voodoo? I want to see if there's voodoo on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that kind of works. You know from your merchant background that this is, in fact, a folding boat.
Oh, shit.
I know, right?
That's
Isn't it cool?
awesome. Oh, cool. I've never seen one of these. It's a folding boat. It's like a big box, and if you like flap it
right.
all open, it turns into like a boat with masts and stuff. This is going to come in really handy.
If
Good
you
find.
put it down on the ground and say the word boat, it will turn into a boat that is 10 foot long, 4 foot wide, and 2 foot deep.
That is the best.
However, if you put it down on the ground and say the word ship, you will end up with a ship that is 24 foot long, 8 foot wide, and 6 foot deep.
Holy crap.
You can use the box in its folded state to store small items, keyword being small. And then when you've finished using said boat, you say the word fold, and it will fold back into the box that's 12 by 6 by 6.
If
Anyone
like
that
I
is stood
know,
on the boat when it is folded, gets thrown the fuck off. Okay, so you can't kill anyone with it.
That's exactly
Trap
what
people inside the boat.
what I was about to ask. I know this thing wouldn't
items?
hurt him, right? So I run away and I just like laughingly yell boat. Because she's holding onto it, right? So I just I know that it's gonna fold out to a relatively small proportion, so I just comically run away. Boat.
You take 4 points of crushing damage from the boat.
Yes.
Fucking wang.
Also, if there are any items on the boat when you tell it to fold up,
oh shit.
If the item is small enough to be in the box, it will just be in the box and no damage will come to it. Anything else just gets thrown off with.
What do I say to fold it up again?
Fold.
Fold!
Was there anything inside it when it opened?
No.
Okay.
No, it's empty. It's just a boat. It's just a boat at the moment.
Never mind, I don't see anything in that box.
I see a box.
You want to go check this other small box?
The little tiny box?
It was the big box that I checked.
Take a peek.
You right at the bottom, covered in a small bit of cloth. It's wrapped in some cloth. Is a very small panpipe set. Made of wood.
A pan.
Stony, we got you a new instrument.
Stony.
Oh, we would
What
have
is
you
this
a
thing?
new instrument had you not put us through hell and back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let him keep it at this point right now, until we figure out what's going on with him. But I definitely want him to figure out if he can tell me what this thing is.
Right, the only way
I yell out of the
The
cave.
only way that you will find out what it does is if you use it. I'll tell you this now, so we don't have to fill the box full of arcana
Just to be
checks.
clear, if I dug in and I found the pan flute, there would be nothing stopping me from just playing a little bit of it to get everybody's attention. That's where my brain goes. So I would have already played it.
Okay, we'll do it. Do it.
I did. I was and then I looked at everybody pan
Okay,
flute.
well, upon doing so, you, Chevy, and DT 2 points of damage. As
2?
an electromagnetic scream comes out of the panpipe.
That's awesome.
And what came out of it?
A psychic
An
scream.
ear-splitting scream.
At least it wasn't gelatinous cubes.
Yeah, it just sprays. It
It
just starts
has-
spraying out gelatinous cubes. Beep, 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 beep.
Right. It has a 60-yard range and will do 2 damage to everything, including yourselves, when played.
Be really
Is it a
useful for
circular range or is
scaring
it
things off.
forward?
Circular.
Okay. And it also
So it-
hurts the person who plays it.
Yeah.
I pocket it.
Okay.
In 60 feet?
Ta-da! Yeah, 60 feet. It wouldn't have hit the other 3. Just. Because it's 60 feet from you in a circle.
Right.
So it would have hit DT, but it wouldn't have gone all the way to Trixie. Which is really upsetting. I hope you're all going to be stood together and then you played it. And then everyone's like, oh!
Oh god, that hurt.
It's stabbed by a pan flute.
I play it again, but way harder. I blow into it as hard as I conceivably can.
You're killing my ears. What are you doing, you animal?
I'm sorry.
You've done another 2 points of damage to yourself, Deets and Chevy.
And I run over to him.
Okay.
The range hasn't increased.
I'm sorry.
I run over to him and I punch him in the face.
Ow. Ow. I just wanted to see if it would hurt more. Wanted to see if it was a weapon.
And I missed. It was just a sissy little, barely tapped in my hair.
If you do a strength check, you can probably steal it off him. Yeah, she nicks it off you. DT is now in possession of the demonic pan pipes.
Fucking
Have
asshat.
'em.
Okay, well that's all the things that are here.
There you
And
go. You can have the pan pipe.
I go and wash off in the water since I apparently shit myself earlier. Noel, you should wash yourself off too, Mr. Pukey.
Encouraged by the sight of a washing woman, Stoney crawls over to the shore and begins, having composed himself a little, inspired by the sight of nipples. He now starts to tell Chevy all about the story and what happened in his most placating and very sorry tone.
Oh, the folding boat weighs 4 pounds as well, by the way.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, 'cause it's magic. It's magic, no?
Is Deet's gonna carry it?
And how big was the boat that we sailed on originally?
It's like fishing boat size, like a
Of
fishing
course.
trawler.
If we did it as the ship, though, then we would be able to put the boat on there. Anyway, sorry.
I mean the fishing ship doesn't fold, so
No, I know. But if we fold out the
If
other
we
one
fold
to
it
be
into
the
the
ship,
ship, we could tether the other ship to the folding ship and take the
Yeah.
ship up.
yeah, if you want to do that. Yeah, if you turn it into the ship, yeah, it's big enough to pull it. You'll need to use some of your rope, and you'll never get that back.
after Stoney tells me everything about it, I walk over to him. I put my arm around him and my other arm around him and shake him violently and say, "You need to stop thinking with your penis, you dickhead."
At which point he tries to very self-consciously cover the masterful erection that he has at this violent shaking.
Good grief.
You
Just,
are
like,
hopeless.
Just tears in his eyes. He's like, "I know, I'm so sorry." Just shaking his head.
Okay, well, it's done now. You need to find a new musical instrument, though, because I don't think they're going to let you have the panpipes.
I don't know if it's gonna hurt everybody. They'll be
You'll have to
useful for
decide what you want to do with them.
they'll be useful for scaring off small creatures.
Yeah, and just damaging everyone in the process. Ugh.
Clearing a
You come
rioting
across a
crowd.
horde of rats. I'll play the panpipes!
Everybody dies.
But yeah. So essentially, you guys can now make your way back to Phandalin.
Does DT's character
Now that
have the
you've-
boat still?
Yes, ma'am.
Boat!
Yeah, she's got the folding boat and the fishing ship. The fishing boat is still there. But if you guys want to play with your new toy, you can put it in the water and say ship, and you can
Ship!
tow. You can tow the fishing boat back,
Oh, yeah.
using we'll say 7 foot of rope from someone.
Then we'll have more room on the ship. Yay.
Welcome to your new folding boat ship.
Excellent. Is there a map for
So
it?
now, for any future reference, you
cut out.
Oh, did I? My bad. My microphone's having issues. Yeah, so now in future, you've got your own seafaring vessel.
Yay.
I mean, the downside is it's quite a large box, but I mean, it's a boat in a box. What are you gonna do? I love looking at the loot tables and finding weird things. This is my thing right now. On the Silver Raven. You know, there's a whole range of animal figurines that you can make turn into living animals.
Dozens.
Yeah, they're fantastic. And each of them do different things. And I found the
Right.
Raven and was like, yes.
Very handy.
Yes. So yeah, and you guys make your way onto your brand new ship. Noel proceeds to hurl all the way home.
Yeah. It's bigger, so I'm better on it because it's bigger.
Can't we just tie him to the front of the boat and make him one of the Little Mermaid things?
That's horrible.
Just use him as the ship head.
Yeah.
That sounds fantastic. Because as you were sailing around with him, just be throwing up all over the place. Just be violently
Y'all
sick
are
ship
mean.
head.
Dressed
So
me
yeah,
up like a
you
mermaid, coconut bra. I'm like, I don't like this.
little grass skirt. Like a hula girl. Like one of those hula girls you put on the dashboard.
I love it.
Oh my god. Yeah, so you managed to make your way, like, because it's a bigger ship, you move a bit faster, you managed to get back to the in I would say 4 hours. And you hand over Jim Bob's boat back to the ship dude. He's very grateful. And then
We will tell everybody about your services here. This is just fantastic stuff, top notch stuff.
Before we head
Do you have
out,
business
I go
cards?
back into the inn because I want another drink after all of that shit.
Are you not
Okay.
carrying a bottle of wine with you or something?
I have more than a bottle of wine. I have a cask. I drink that when we're out and about.
Are you still carrying that around with you?
It's,
think so.
It's good wine.
Okay, so you've come back to the inn.
Yeah, I have a wine cask. It's in my bag of holding. Save it for special times.
How many
I go
days?
up.
How many rations?
That you used on this.
On the way back. What was our
One.
ration count on the way back? 1 day?
Yeah. I mean, one for the whole round trip on the boat.
Yeah, it
because
only took us 6 hours to get there.
Yeah, and you were fighting for like a couple. Because everyone was like constantly feared.
So I walk up to the bar and I was like, what do you have that's really strong?
Booze.
Like something that's
there
really
are-
strong.
He brings out this little fire-colored spirit in a bottle.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take some of that.
Oh, make it
Okay.
2.
So yeah, he pours you out a shot's worth into like a tiny whiskey tumbler.
that
And
looks
just
fucking
hands it over to both of you.
All right, what do
And how much is this,
yeah,
good
how
sir?
much?
That will be 5 silver pieces.
A bargain.
I hand him 2 as a tip.
Aw.
2 extra.
Same.
These fishing dudes are very, very nice and appreciative of all your kind behavior to them.
Creme de menthe, please, good sir.
All right, we clink. I put mine out to like clink it. Like a cheers, a toast.
Yes,
Cool.
I cheers with you.
You left
and
me
then-
hanging way too long. Let's get this
Sorry,
going.
I was trying to open my beer. And it's not opening. Like we both just destroyed our hand trying to open it to screw top.
As you drink it, it does that thing that like do, which is like completely burn your entire being.
Oh shit! Oh, that's not even good. Why do you sell this? Why is this on the menu?
That's what I needed. That's what I needed. That was perfect.
Ooh.
Thank you, sir.
It was fire-colored, Noel. What did you expect?
I don't know. I thought it was like special effects or something. Like you
I
should
just
warn
like-
people. You should really warn
I just
people.
look over at Noel, raise my eyebrow. Yeah, you're a wimp.
That was not
I mean,
good.
bearing in mind that you both had the same amount, so he's gonna be really fucked in about 3 seconds.
You know what? It
'Cause he
wasn't
had, like,
even.
the
It
same
wasn't
liquid
even that
amount.
bad, actually. Once it like washes over you a little bit, it's way better.
So Noel's fucked. Oh my god.
I just look at the barkeep. I'll take another one of those, and he doesn't need anything else. Just give
I'll-
him some water.
No, I'll tell you when I've had it. You should
Yeah, you've had
totally
enough.
get me another one.
No, but I'll take
Should
another
give
one,
me
good sir.
another one. Just give me another one.
Walk over and pick Noel up and plonk him in a seat.
Whee!
Oh. Oh dear.
And as we're all sat around, I'm like, well, that definitely did not take us to where we wanted to go. So we still need to double back, right? And go to the actual mine, the cave.
Yeah, you do.
So why
I mean,
did we
you can
all-
travel. You can travel back if you want, but he's gonna be wankered all the way.
So
That's his problem, not mine.
Oh God.
as I'm still talking to everybody, I'm just like, so why did we listen to Stony again?
Because he's charming as fuck.
He's very convincing.
I think maybe we should stay in the inn tonight and set out in the morning because Noel is no good and I'm not carrying him and I'm sure Shaw's not going to.
I'm fine.
I mean, you've got no cart and no horses, so yeah, one of you would probably have to carry him.
I can totally ride a horse, and we'll be fine. I can totally ride a horse right now.
What horse?
We don't have a horse.
Can't.
All we have is a little raven, and I'm sure you can't ride on the raven.
We can't.
He sits there and is like, we'll get a horse.
We'll just get some horses and fucking ride. It'll take no time. When you're drunk, you're a problem solver, right? So he's like,
I
this
look
will be
back.
no problem. Just get some horses. We'll Uber.
I look back to the innkeep. Sir, how much are rooms here for us to be able to stay so he can sleep this off?
Yeah, I'm gonna get laid. Woo!
Let me get the thing out. Hang on. They will be poor rooms because it's quite a poor town. So it's 2 silver pieces for a room.
Cool.
So it's kind of cheap to stay in the small villages. For future knowledge.
Let's do that.
Okay. And as you close the deal to get rooms from the innkeep, the sun starts to slowly set over the horizon of the sea. And the day has come to a close.
They're probably used to it.
I'm sorry, what have you found? A quinacho?
What?
What?
Now, please, what's a quinacho?
It's like a native flute. But the
Okay.
idea is, just as everybody's going upstairs to go to bed, suddenly throws open the door and comes in playing Last of the Mohicans on it because he's a badass and he loves his party.
Okay, well, there was nowhere that you would have found a musical instrument here, love.
Damn it!
But you'll be able to find one in But yeah, if that's what you want, we can set up.
Okay, so then he just comes in humming like a boss, the Last Mohicans theme, to say thank you to his party.
Yeah, that's a great fucking tune right there. That's a great fucking. That's it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I just, wait. Where's my strength?
You're just gonna drag him up by his arm.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag him up to the upstairs, but what do you want me to roll to make sure I can do it?
Athletics.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Yeah, you can do that.
I drag him. I don't pick him up. I drag him
Yep.
up to his bed.
Dum, 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 dum. Oh my god. Friends, I'm very happy that you came with me to finish the end of Mal's storyline.